Hello there, welcome to the 7th lecture in the course Programming in Java. Today, we will continue with the concept of objects and classes as we discuss the access modifiers, public and private control access to a class variables and methods. Recall that the primary purpose of public methods is to present to the class clients a view of the services the class provides, that is, the class public interface. Clients need not be concerned with how the class accomplishes its tasks. For this reason, the class private variables and private methods, that is, its implementation details, are not accessible to its clients. Note that the public methods of a class are also known as the class public services or public interface. They present to the class clients a view of the services the class provides. A class private members are not accessible to its clients. Also, string class static method format is similar to method system outprint, except that format returns a formatted string rather than displaying it in a command window. All objects in Java have a toString method that returns a string representation of the object. Let us briefly talk about the set and get methods. Set methods are commonly called mutator methods because they typically change a value, while get methods are commonly called assessor methods or query methods. A predicate method, on the other hand, tests whether a condition is true or false. A class can have references to objects of other classes as members. This is called composition and is sometimes referred to as a relationship. In Java programming, there are static class members. Here, a static variable represents class-wide information that is shared among the class objects. It has class scope. Static class members exist as soon as the class is loaded into a memory, and the class public static members can be accessed through a reference to any object of the class, or they can be accessed by qualifying the member name with a class name and a dot, which is open bracket, dot, closed bracket. Having said all that, let us discuss superclasses and subclasses. Consider this illustration. A car loan is a loan as well as a home improvement loans and mortgage loans. Thus, in Java, class car loan can be said to inherit from class loan. In this context, class loan is a superclass and class car loan is a subclass. A car loan is a specific type of loan, but it's incorrect to claim that every loan is a car loan. The loan could be any type of loan. Just like students consist of undergraduate, graduate students, postgraduates, among others. Students on its own is a superclass, while the least undergraduate and the rest are subclasses. Because every subclass object is an object of its superclass, and one superclass can have many subclasses. The set of objects represented by a superclass is often larger than the set of objects represented by any of its subclasses. For example, the superclass vehicle represents all vehicles, including cars, trucks, boats, bicycles, and so on. By contrast, subclass car represents a smaller, more specific subset of vehicles. Superclass and subclasses can be likened to inheritance relationships from tree-like hierarchical structures. A superclass exists in a hierarchical relationship with its subclasses. Each arrow in the hierarchy represents an or is a relationship. I am sure by now you understand the concept of superclass and subclasses. In lecture 8, we will examine the relationship between superclass and subclasses. I will see you by then. Bye for now.